So the format for today, we're going to take 2 moves, pair them back to back. So we've got 2 moves back to back, 3 sets through. We'll aim for about 10 total moves for the workout. Option if you've got resistance, if you've got either a kettlebell or a dumbbell, there's a couple moves where you could use the kettlebell or dumbbell. If you don't have a kettlebell or dumbbell and you want to just grab some resistance, a milk jug would work, or a laundry detergent. Of course, you could go body weight as well. Tune in with your body. If something feels sketchy, it is sketchy. I know you've heard me say it 1,000 times, but still applies. The idea is to get better. Injury is the opposite of the goal. So modify anything that you need to. Think of it as a practice. Every move is about trying to get your best technique. Once your form starts to break down, you might take a breather, reset so you can get the best technique throughout. Have some water nearby. Just be mindful of the surface. The surface will be up and down. All right, let's rock and roll. Let's start with a stepping jumping jack. Step the feet out to the side, alternating right to left. Pull the arms up over the shoulders. We'll take the next couple minutes to get the heart rate pumping. We'll move dynamically, connect the mind with the body. Let's turn this into a classic jack. Pop the feet out, pull the arms up over the shoulders. And option to speed it up for the last 7 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time forward and a backward skip coming up next with the space that you've got. Take 3 or 4 skips forward and then 3 or 4 skips backwards for the backward skip. Pull the knee up to the hip, rotate away. If you don't have the space, you can always just be in place with these moves. Arms activate your side as you skip out. Open the gate as you skip back. Last few seconds on this one. Nice soft feet. 3, 2, 1. Time. Boxer shuffle coming up next. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Hop and swap. Again, soft on the feet. See if you can stay off the heels. Arms moving at your side. Option for progression here. Let's add some lateral movement. Travel 3 or 4 feet right, 3 or 4 feet left. Keep the arms moving. Last few seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time. Classic squat coming up next. Drop the hips. Get low, get tall, full foot on the ground. Just work your range of motion. All the way down, all the way up. Squeeze the butt at the top. Nice work keeping the torso upright. Last few seconds. Seal jack coming up next. Jumping jack pattern. Open and close the arms. You're welcome to step through if you need less impact. Last few seconds. Option to speed it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Lunge series coming up next. Hug a knee, come up on the other toe, step forward, step back, switch sides. Vertical front shin. Own the movement. Alternate side to side. Once you get a couple on each, we're going to step back and reach. Step back, dip the back knee, reach the hands to the sky, come back up to the top. Let the hands drop at your side and then repeat. Excellent. Wide stance, 10 toes facing straight ahead. Shift your weight from side to side. Bend into the leg you shift towards, other leg straightens out. Stepping skater coming up next. Shift your weight from side to side. Elevate the back foot, pause in the balance, shift back to where you stepped from. Last 10 seconds, option to hop. So you've got the option now to turn this into a classic skate. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's walk the hands out to a high plank position. Press 10 fingers into the floor. Let's roll the shoulders over the wrists. We'll get 3 or 4 revolutions in one direction, and then rewind it 3 or 4 in the other. Excellent. Pike the hips up, looking back at the feet, pedal out. Downward facing dog with a pedal, one heel to the floor, bend the other knee. Alternate from side to side. World's greatest stretch coming up next. Back in high plank. Step the right foot outside the right hand. Open up the right hand to the sky. Get long across the chest. Good. Set the right hand down inside the foot. Left hand reaches this time. And now wrap the hands around the front foot. Dropping the back heel down, straighten out, lift the front toe. Hamstring stretch on the right. Very good. Let's step back and start over on the left. Left foot outside the left hand. Open up the left arm to the sky. Get long. Good. Left hand down, right arm reaches. Wrap the hands around the front foot. Dropping the back heel down, straighten out, lift the front toe. Hamstring stretch. Couple of inchworms coming up next. Back at high plank. Slowly inch the hands back to the toes, keeping the legs relatively straight. Walk back out. And let's repeat for a couple. And let's make our way back to the feet. Butt kick, high knee combo coming up next. We got 8 butt kicks, 8 high knees just in place, 4 on each side. So once you get your 8 butt kicks, go right into high knees for 8. Cycle through. Of course, you're welcome to march through as an alternative. Last few seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time. Single leg balance reach coming up next. Balance on 1. Hinge forward. Come back to the top. Swap. Get nice and long. Extend the back heel towards the wall behind you. Once you get a couple of reps on each, T's and Y's. Feet together. Hips back. Chest forward. Open up. And make a T. Same position. Reach up and pull back. Y's. Stand tall, large circles, loosening up the shoulders. We'll get 4 or 5 reps and then rewind it. 4 or 5 backwards. And now squat progression. We got 3 total. Hands to the sky, fold at the hips, touch the toes, drop into a squat, full foot on the ground, reach the arms up, and then stand up and repeat. So toe touch, squat, reach, stand. One more. Once you get 3, grab some water if you like. We're gonna get rocking and rolling with our first move. Okay, first move. We've got a squat position, lateral walk for 3, and then we've got 3 squat hops, and then step back to where you started from. Option if you'd like to load this for some extra challenge, you could hold some weight right at the shoulders. 3 and 3, side to side. Again, you can go body weight or you could try adding some resistance. So that's our first move. We're starting in about 10 seconds. Squat position, 3 steps right, 3 squat hops, or you can do a regular squat, 3 steps left, 3 squat hops. 3, 2, 1, begin. Just small steps. Once you get 3 to the side, 3 squat hops or just regular squats if you're not jumping today. And then step back. Staying low in that side step. Good upright torso. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Terrific. Next move, side plank. With a reaching crunch option. We're going to be down on the forearms. So you can always just hold a regular side plank from the toes or even the knees. Halfway, we'll switch sides. If you'd like a progression, extend the top arm up above the shoulder and then elevate the top leg. Crunch elbow to knee and repeat. Open, close. Again, halfway, we'll switch sides. 3, 2, 1. Let's rock and roll. Again, dial in your technique. Choose the variation that you can own the form with. We got to have really good mechanics. If the reach and pull is too much, you can always just dial in your side plank. We may progress it later down. Again, we got 2 more sets through, so don't feel like you have to get the toughest version just yet. That's halfway. Let's switch it over to the other side. It's the same pattern on the other side. Get long and strong, maintaining good posture in that side plank. Again, you can always just be holding from the toes or even the knee. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's round 1. So we're going back and forth. Got 2 more sets of those 2 moves. Side step to your squat hop. Inside planks. 2 more rounds through. 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. 3 side steps. 3 squats. Again, if you're not jumping, you could just do a regular squat here. Ten toes facing straight ahead. Keep breathing. Keep working. We've got 10 seconds here with this set. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Couple of deep breaths. Back to the side plank. Again, choose the variation where you can get good mechanics, and then find the line between great technique, but then challenge yourself. Make it about you. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Elbow to knee. Get long. Repeat. Again, if the crunch is too much, you could always just hold a regular side plank. 5 seconds on this side. 4, 3, 2, halfway. Let's transition. Same thing on the other side. Long and strong. Torso is just bulletproof. And right there in that same position. The only thing to move are the arm and the leg if you're doing the crunch version. Otherwise, you're just a statue, sturdy as a rock. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. 2 rounds out, 1 round to go. Make the most of these moves. Just got 1 more set through. Squat position. 3 side steps, 3 squats. Repeat. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Stay low in that side step. Soft feet on the landing if you're doing the hop. Tune in with your body. As always, challenge by choice. 12 seconds to go. Stay strong. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Woo. Check that one off. Let's get set up for the side planks. Time coming on in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Side plank underway. Get long and strong. Elbow to the knee. Five seconds on this side. 4, 3, 2. Halfway. Let's switch sides. Elbow to knee. Get long. Stay strong for 10 seconds. Stay focused on technique, but keep breathing. 6. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Terrific. Woo. All right, next move. Check that series off. We got another similar series coming up. We got a crossover push-up plank position. Up on the hands. We're going to cross the hands, move laterally, drop into a push-up, cross back. So lateral crawl, drop into a push-up. You could always go to the knees if you need to. If this bugs your wrist, you got your forward plank option as well. Okay, so that's our first move of this next block. Time on in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Crossover, keeping the core tight. We want to maintain that plank position throughout. So especially as we transition from side to side, Don't lose integrity of the spine, so keep the core engaged. Stay strong. We got 10 seconds to go. Couple more quality reps. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Excellent. Next move. Single leg balance. Single leg Romanian style deadlift. If you got the weight, set the weight in the right hand. Right leg is going to go back. Hinge forward. Balance, come up to the top. Now, if you don't have the weight, just like we do in warm-up, single leg balance reach. Halfway, we'll switch sides. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Hinge. Find a stretch in the hamstring. Come up to the top. Little balance. Use your breath. Again, the hand that has the weight, if you've got weight, that same leg is going back. 5 seconds on this side. 4, 3, 2, halfway. Let's switch sides. So switch the balancing leg. Stay with it. Good balance. Maintain good posture at the torso. Be sure not to round at the spine as you hinge forward. Extend the back heel towards the wall behind you. 5. Come on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Round 1, check. Round 2 coming up. Back to that crossover push-up. Again, if this bunch of wrists, you could be in a plank position and you could try a lateral crawl from the forearms. Otherwise, up on the hands, crossover, drop into a push-up. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Vertical forearms as you drop the chest down to the floor. Everything goes down and up together, so back of the head stays aligned with the spine. Stay tight. Use your breath. Exhale as you push the ground away. Again, you've got the option if you need to drop to the knees. Otherwise, embrace the challenge in your best technique. Let's go for another 15 seconds. End early if your form breaks down. Otherwise, grind through in good form. 5, come on, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time, we're back on the feet. Woo. Single leg balance. Right hand has the weight, right leg goes back. 4, 3, 2, 1, let's rock. Extend that back heel towards the wall behind you. Balance, squeeze the butt at the top. Use your breath. Think quality over quantity. Don't rush through. Again, think of it as a practice. 10 seconds on the side, a little less. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, halfway. Let's switch it up. Same thing on the other side. Extend the back heel towards the wall behind you. Feel that balancing hamstring work. Squeeze the butt at the very top. 6, come on, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Awesome job. Crossover push-up coming. One more step through. 4, 3, 2, 1. Last round through. Crossover, drop into your push-up. Again, you could go to the forearm plank. If you need a modification to preserve the wrists. Use your breath. Stay tight at the core. Woo-wee. Got 15 seconds left with this move. Let's make the most of it. 5, come on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Terrific. Woo! Quick transition up to the feet. Let that single leg balance. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Extend that back heel. Great integrity of the spine all the way through the movement. So make sure not to round as you hinge forward. Good balance. Grip the floor. with a full foot. Take your time. Woo. 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, halfway. Switch sides. Woo. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Awesome job. Woo. Grab a quick splash of water and we're moving on. Okay, if you've got a weight, you can use it for this one. Again, you don't have to. We've got a Renegade Style Row. So I'll show you the bodyweight versions if you don't have any weight, or if that's too much, no sweat. We're back in our high plank position. We're gonna pull the weight to the bottom of the rib cage, keeping a flat back. You'll wanna widen the stance a little bit. I'm gonna call halfway. Halfway, we'll switch sides. So if your bodyweight, just use the hand. If you do have a dumbbell or some form of resistance, you can do the same thing, gripping the bell, just pull to the bottom of the ribs. Halfway, we'll switch it up. Same thing on the other side. Time on for this one on in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Pull into the bottom of the rib cage. Nice long spine. Exhale as you pull. If this bugs the wrist, you could go to a plank position and just elevate one hand. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, halfway. Same move on the other side. Nice job keeping a flat back. That down hand, that arm is vertical. Balance your shoe on the back. Embrace the challenge. Strong core, strong arms. 5, come on, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time, awesome. Woo, strider coming up next. Bodyweight move. Y'all know this one. Step back, reverse the lunge, and then drive that leg up like you were going into a power skip. Option to hop. Halfway, we'll switch sides. So the hop is just off that down foot. Arms pumping at your side. 3, 2, 1, begin. Reverse lunge. Drive that knee up to the hip. Step back, step forward. Step back, step forward. Again, if you'd like an added progression, option to hop. Keep the arms pumping. Vertical front shin. 3, 2, halfway, switch sides. Same move on the other side. As always, speed it up for a little more challenge, provided that you got good technique. So you can add some progression by speeding it up or adding the hop if you need the challenge. Otherwise, dial in the form. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get set up for round 2. Back to that Renegade Style Row. Nice flat back. Pull the weight to the bottom of the ribs. Imagine balancing an object on the lower back. So use the core to resist rotation around the hips. 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. Again, if you don't have weight or if the weight becomes too much, you can do the same pattern. Just imagining that you're holding something in that hand. Strong core, strong arms. Don't forget to breathe. 7 seconds on this side. Woo, stay with me, team. 3, 2, halfway. Let's set up for the other side. Time on. Great work keeping the back of the head aligned with the spine. Woo. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, time. Woo, a couple of deep breaths. Strider, step back, step forward. 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Step back, step forward, option to hop. Notice the arm action. Think opposite elbow next to opposite knee. So the arms are moving. Reverse lunge, power skip. Reverse lunge, power skip, or just a knee drive in place. 5 seconds on this side. Come on, 4, 3, 2, halfway. Let's get it going on the other side. Soft feet, own the movement. Stay focused with each rep, 10 seconds. Come on, strong finish with round 2. 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 rounds down, 1 round to go. Start late if you need to. Otherwise, deep breath and focus up for 1 more round through these moves. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Nice flat back. Midsection stays tight. Strong arms. Great work keeping the back of the head aligned with the spine. That is halfway. Let's switch it up. Come on now. Dig in. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Deep breath, and let's get set for the strider. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're underway. Reverse lunge, and then drive through that lead leg. Option to hop. Maintain good posture up top. Keep working, keep breathing. 5 seconds on this side. 4, 3, 2, halfway. Let's switch it. Time on for the other side. Arms moving. Think opposite elbow, opposite knee. Be strong for 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time. Woo! Couple of deep breaths. Grab some water. That set is complete. Next set starts in about 30 seconds. Okay. While you're breaking, I'll show you our next move. Inchworm, we're gonna hinge at the hips. Walk the hands out, walk the hands back. We got 2 lunge hop or reverse lunge. So lunge hop right, lunge hop left. Repeat. If you're not jumping, inchworm to lunge. Okay, so those are our moves. Pairing those 2. Walk out, walk back. 1 lunge on each side, option to hop. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Legs are relatively straight as you walk. The hands out, walk them back. And then 1 lunge on each side. Repeat. Woo, team. We're gonna work for another 15 seconds. Pay attention to the wrist as you make that transition from the feet to the floor. 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Time. Ooh. Divebomber push-up coming up next. Oh boy. Downward facing dog position. Imagine coming through or under a piece of barbed wire and then press it back through. Tough move on the shoulders. If that's too much, you could just work your classic yoga push-up. Get mobile, get strong. Listen to your body. Modify if you need to. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Strong shoulders. Get mobile in that down dog. Strong upper body in the push-up. Another 10 seconds with this first set. 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Deep breath. Back to the inchworm, reverse lunge combo. 1 inchworm, 1 lunge on each side. Option to hop. 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Walk the hands out. Walk the hands back. 1 lunge on each side. Ooh, team. Halfway. 20 seconds to go here. Stay focused on each rep. Embrace the challenge. Woo. 6. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Woo, 15 seconds off. Divebomber or yoga style push-up. Time coming on in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Working your range of motion. Check in with the shoulders. Make sure nothing feels sketchy. As usual, you're welcome to modify. Make it about you. Keep breathing. Keep working, team. Come on. 10 seconds to go. Woo-wee. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. 2 rounds down. 1 round to go. Inchworm lunge combo. 1 inchworm, 1 lunge on each side. Option to hop. 3, 2, 1. Let's rock. Last set through. Come on. Mindful of the wrist as you walk out of the inchworm. Vertical front shin in the lunge. Ooh, team. Dig in now. 10 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Woo, 15 seconds off. Woo. Divebomber push-up or your yoga style push-up. Time on in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Again, you can always just glide high plank, down dog, drop to the knees if you need to for the push-up. Shouldn't be easy, but we've got to have good technique. So mechanics are your top priority. Then you can layer on some intensity. Think of it as a practice. We got a little water break coming after this. Woo. 12 seconds to go. Couple more reps. 5, 4, come on. 3, 2, 1. Time. Terrific. Woo, grab some water, take a few deep breaths. Woo. Woo. Finisher coming. Woo, boy. So our finisher, we're going to combine a skater with a push-up or a half burpee. So it looks like this. You're going to count to 3 on your skate. 1, 2, 3. From there, drop to a push-up, or you could just drop to the hand. So high plank, come back to the top, and then you got 3 skates. We'll repeat on the opposite side. So you can step through like I was just demonstrating, or you could hop through the whole move. Again, tune in with your body, no injuries. Challenge the muscles, preserve the joints, particularly that wrist joint as you make the transition from the feet to the floor. 3 skates, 1 push-up or high plank half burpee. 3, 2, 1, begin. So once you get your 3 skates, set the hands. Option to go push-up. Same deal on the other side. Woo! Stay strong, team. 10 seconds. Don't lose your quality. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Squat sequence coming up next. We're going to work for 15 seconds with 3 variations of a squat. Classic squat, squat pulse, squat hold. I'll just call switch every 15 seconds. Follow along. Start with the classic squat. 3, 2, 1, begin. Get low, get tall. Drop the hips, squeeze the butt at the top. Pulse coming up in 3, 2, 1. Let's pulse. Drop and raise. Full foot on the ground, keeping the torso upright. Woo. 5 seconds until the hold. 4, 3, 2. Let's hold. So just hold bulletproof in this technique. See if you can keep the elbows and the hands off the knees. You can let the arms come in front for counterbalance. Good upright torso. 5. Come on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. 1 round down, 2 rounds to go. Finish line is in sight. Let's finish strong. Take a deep breath. Let it go. We're starting it over. 3 skates, 1 half burpee or push up. 3, 2, 1. Let's rock. Shoulders tracking forward, soft feet on the landing. Remember, you could always step through if you need less impact. Ah, 15 seconds to go. Best quality with each rep. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Woo! Squats. Woo-wee. Regular squat, squat pulse, squat hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's rock. Get low, get tall. Full foot on the floor. Squeeze the butt at the very top. Stack the ribs right over the hips. Work your range. 5 seconds until the pulse. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's pulse. Raise and drop the hips just a few inches. Keep the torso upright. Embrace the challenge. Holds coming up in 3, 2, 1. Let's hold. Mind over matter here. Don't forget to breathe. Torso stays upright. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. 2 rounds complete. We got 1 round to go. Deep breath in. Focus up for 1 more round. Here's your finish line. Make the most of it, but don't lose your technique. No injuries. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Skate for 3, push up for 1. Shoulders tracking forward. Good athletic stance. Soft on the feet. Pay attention to the knees. If this feels sketchy, go to the stepping version. Last 10 seconds on this move. Embrace the challenge. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Take a deep breath. We got that squat finish. Classic squat to start. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Drop the hips, get low, get all the way up. Squeeze the butt at the top. Stack the ribs right over the hips. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2. Let's pulse. Raise and lower. Come on, team, dig in. 5 seconds on the pulse. Stay strong. 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's hold. 15 seconds here. Again, get your mind right. Woo. Don't lose your technique. Come on, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Finish line. Great job. Woo, yes. Great work, everyone. Shake it out. Take a deep breath in. You have done it. You have checked the box. Grab some water. Take a few steps around. Let's have a quick stretch before we take off for the day. We'll start with a wide stance. Toes facing ahead, hinge at the hips. Walk the hands to the left, bend it to the left, and just take a deep breath towards your hips. Good. Shift your weight over to the right, bend into the right. Straighten out the left. Deep breath. So deep breath. Straighten out both. Reach the hands to the center. Relax the upper body. Take a breath down towards your lower back, your side body, your hips. Good. Let's make our way to a half kneeling position. Left knee is down. Left arm reaches up to the sky. Slight twist to the right. Find a stretch in the hip flexor and the quad. Take a deep breath. Sink the hips back onto the heels. Straighten out this lead leg. Dig the lead heel into the floor. Hamstring stretch. Deep breath. And let's start that series over on the other side. Right knee is down. Right hand extends up to the ceiling. Slight rotation to the left. Take a deep breath down towards your hips. Sink the hips back onto the heel. Extend the lead leg. Spike that lead heel to the floor. Deep breath. Let's make our way onto the back. Pretzel stretch coming up next. Right foot on the left knee. Thread the hands through the left thigh. Pull it towards the hips. Deep breath. Switch sides. Left foot on the right knee. Thread the hands through the right thigh. Deep breath. Let's make our way to a tabletop position. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Arch the back and hammock the spine for a couple of reps. Curl the toes, spike the hips, downward facing dog, pedal out, one heel to the ground. Bend the other knee, alternate side to side. Press both heels to the floor, chest to thighs. When you're ready, slowly walk the hands back to the toes. Bend the knees, stand it all the way up. And put your hands together. Great work today, everyone. You have done it. How to check the box on a Monday. Have an awesome day as always. Let me know if you have questions, comments, concerns. Otherwise, stay well, stay strong, and be in touch. And we'll see you next time. Have a great day.